Hey Flosstube, Ashley here, Buggy Stitcher on YouTube, Shleezum_Buggy Stitcher on Instagram, coming to you guys with another unboxing. This one is from Fansells. I will leave all of their product and website information in the description box below in case you guys are interested. We have one kind of accessory and 3 cross stitch patterns, so let's go ahead and dive right in. I haven't opened anything, lots of crinkling as per normal. It's the long weekend, so I'm in comfy clothes and we are just getting down and dirty. So here we go. The accessory is some more floss, some CXC floss. It's not really an accessory, not really a cross stitch pattern, but you need it for stitching. So I believe this is a pack of 50. I'm just gonna do this because I don't want to like mess them all up in case they're in any particular order, but I just got kind of a random 50 colors, add a little bit more floss to my stash. My stash is a complete mess. I have like hundreds, 1 through 99, and then 100 through 199 and stuff like that in bags, and then I go searching for them that way. I think I'm gonna move my storage back to Ziploc bags in a big photo box until I can afford or feel like purchasing something else. I thought about doing like a hardware storage with the little drawers that I saw on Instagram. I thought that was an amazing idea, but they're a little bit spendy and I just don't want to spend the money on that right now. So I think I'm just going to bite the bullet and put them all back into Ziploc bags because they're so much easier to find that way. But anyway, so 50 colors, 50 random colors of CXC floss. I'm very happy with the colors that I was given. They're not colors that I tend to use a ton, but there are some colors in here that I do and would love to have more of, so that's perfect. Next up we have a cross stitch pattern, crinkling, all of the crinkling today, so sorry. All right, this pattern is a woman with a fox. Oh, there we go. There she is, very pretty, sleeping with a fox. This one comes on poster paper, and it is a 50 by 38. That's a little bit different. So we got the photo, the instructions, and then here is the pattern right here. And it has 50 colors, so that's the max that I've ever seen on a stamped kit is 50 colors. So this one's definitely gonna be on the realistic side. This is completely serged all the way around. Here's the serged edge. And here it is. Very soft. Well, not, okay. When I say really soft, it's soft for a stamped kit. Still starchy, but yeah, looks pretty good from right here. The stamping is remarkable. It's like completely clear. I'll show you in just a moment. Again, 50 colors. I don't see any symbols that are going to pose a problem, especially with the really good stamping. Here is a picture of the stamping. Super clear for a stamped kit. And I gotta go help baby. 1 second, here's a toolkit. So we got pom-pom, gold tip needles, thimble, and a needle threader. And let me go help baby. Baby is saved. We are not crawling, but we're like rolling over, and when he gets on his stomach, he doesn't like to roll back to his back right now, so he just kind of sits there and is like, why? We're at that phase. 50 colors, so we have 2 floss cards. Lots of floss here, holy cow. Okay, we have these ones. All pretty much the same colors and different shades. Lots of reds and oranges and rust colors. There's that. And there's that side. Very pretty. This one I got for my mom. She's a big fox fan. So I thought this would be a good one for her. Okay, let me move all this out of the way so it doesn't get all confused. Okay, next up. So these next 2 projects I have in my stash already. I have, well, I'll explain them as I get them. Crinkling. If I can figure out where the opening is. There it is. Okay, so here is this pattern right here. So I had this kit created as a custom kit probably about 5 years ago, give or take. The problem is I got it as a 14 count because I wanted the detail in the kit that I was getting, and in order to get that detail and the size that I wanted, I had to go 14 count as a stamped kit. However, this one I now found as an 11 count, which is my favorite for stamped kits, and I'm hoping that it will give me the detail and everything that I wanted. The stamping looks fairly similar, so we'll just see. Although this one only has 15 colors, and I believe my custom one had more colors than that, but we'll, like I said, we'll see. So this is a 40 by 58. It is on poster paper, and only 15 colors, so this one should go fairly quickly, and I am gonna stitch it in 10 stitch, so. All right, and then this one is not serged, but it has huge margins. This is a DIY, one of the new DIY ones where they have the really big margin, a really big pattern picture. The key is extremely dark, so that's good. The stamping, the X's are a tiny bit blurry, but because there's not very many symbols, actually some of the symbols are pretty blurry, but because there's such different symbols, I think it's gonna be okay. Let me show you some of the blurry so you can see. And I think it does look a little bit better on camera, but here's an example of like that's supposed to be an O or a 0 or a circle, and it's kind of blurry. But because that's the only symbol of its kind, it's easy to decipher between like the other symbols. So yeah. So again, not serged, but really big margins, and I can see the pattern and where everything is. So yeah, we'll try it out. Better than my 14 count because I was really struggling with my 14 count. All right, and here is our tiny little floss card. It's adorable. All of this 310. And we got a little bit of the blue. This is 310 and probably 939. And then we got these colors right here. All in my favorite color spectrum, so we're good. All right, that is it for that one. Oh, no, excuse me. This one didn't come with a little kit, but it came with 2 of the better needles. There we go. Now that one's done. Sorry, forgot about that. Okay, last but not least, crinkling. All right, there's a backstory to this one too. So, let me show you the pattern. I myself am strange and unusual. So I have this pattern as a Haid. Jasmine Macbeth Griffith. I always get her last name wrong. Anyway, Jasmine. This is the artist, and she has posted all of her projects or pictures on the Creative Commons for free for download. I have this pattern already as a Haid, but I'm not liking it. I'm not liking my Haids lately, and I think it's just because I'm so busy. I don't have the mental capacity to sit down and try and focus on a Haid. Not right now. Not with little babies. So I got this as a stamped kit. Now, of course, the top part and the bottom like wording is not in my counted, and I don't think I'm gonna stitch those on this pattern either. I'm just gonna kind of keep them off and just stitch the picture that I like. So this, yeah, is a redo. This is 40 by 60 on poster paper. It has your instructions down here, and here's the whole pattern. There's a lot of black on this. So there's like a black symbol this time. And I'm trying to see exactly what that is. I think that's part of her forehead is the black. It's like a whitish color, but we'll see in just a second. So here's most of the pattern right here. And again, I'm not gonna stitch any of the wording. I'm not like a big like hang up words fan. This one came with a toolkit. It has a pom-pom with gold tip needles, a thimble, and a needle threader. And it is completely serged all the way around. Here is the serge. The key is very clear. There's a couple of the DMC numbers that are a little bit like small in print, but it's clear and I can see it, so that's fine. It has 40, I think it said, 44 colors, so almost the max amount of colors in this. So here's the whole thing. Again, not stitching the wording, I'm just stitching the inner picture. Here's the whole thing. And let's see what that color is, I'm curious. 16, 640, well, we'll look when we get the key out. Anyway, the stamping is a little bit light in some areas, but I can see the symbols just fine. So I'll go ahead and show you the symbols. Pretty clear, not too bad. I can see what they are. Okay, and number 16 is what we're gonna look at on the floss. All right, crinkling for the floss. We have some extra colors. So we have two 310s are black. We have a 3823, which is like a peachy yellow. If it will focus and calm down on there. There we go. There we go. And then we have a 301, no, 951, which is like a peach. And then we have two floss cards since we have 44 colors. So our extra floss card is right here. And then our next floss card, we have these colors right here. We have all spectrums of the rainbow here. And then we have these. So 16, that's that black symbol. That's this like greenish, like very light green, I guess. Like muted green. Very pretty. You get it. All right, and that is it for this unboxing. I hope you all have a fabulous day. Thank you so much, Fansells, for sending these over to me for your review. And I hope you all stay safe, stay warm, and take care. Bye.